Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin LInney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin LInney.
Welcome back to Construct Your Life Wednesday Rant. Austin LInney here. Today we're going to talk about my favorite word, and that is action. Action. Everybody, I'm at a point right now where I've taken in a lot of information, and I'm not consuming a lot of content right now. And that has something to do with I'm putting out the podcast and stuff, but it's more importantly, like will learn by doing, but I've learned enough. Now it's time to put the books down. I still read all the time, but now it's time to move forward. And I think the problem is that people get caught up too much in what their action's supposed to look like. And you don't even know because you're not doing it. I mean, it's such an oxymoron. So at the end of the day, imperfect action leads to great results. And by failing forward, you're going to get everything you need in life. And if you're a young entrepreneur or you're a young real estate investor, just get with somebody that's already done it and learn in the process by doing. You know, everybody's so worried about their first deal, you know, how they're going to get it, how they're going to, whatever. But like, my question to you is as simple as this. Do you want $5,000 from the wholesale? Which, I mean, is amazing. 5,000 is great. And if you need the money, take it, please. But what if you took $1,000 and you got to learn alongside of them? I think that is way more valuable, and not enough people put effort or thought into that concept. Is that if this is a long game, right? And you're in it for the long haul, you know, sacrificing now to learn and then going forward is really where it's at. And so by doing that, it's, you know, learn as much as you can, obviously, but you have to take action. You have to. It's not an option. And it doesn't mean go buy a bad deal. It doesn't mean blow a bunch of fucking money. That's not what it means. But it means by doing, by saying. There's a lot of people that claim they take action, but I would love to look at their calendars. I would love to spend a day with them and see how much action they're taking. Because I guarantee you it's not that much. Because like, your head would spin off your body if you saw how much happens in a day over here in this operation, you know. But I love that. I love that part because my days are set with intention, and I get on planes and I go network with people, and I get on the phone with somebody, and I provide value where I can, and that's all action. That's what has led me to where I'm at, and I implore you to get out of your comfort zone, get the F out of your head, and take action. And I guarantee you, win, you know, lose, draw, whatever, you're going to win in the end, because you never lose money. You're either making a profit or you're learning. It's as simple as that. And the money I lost last year in business sucked, but the greatest lesson in my entire life was growing that business for 6 months and learning things about myself that if not in that business, there's no way I would have learned about myself. And like my buddy Brad Johnson said it, I am not my bio, I am my failures, because my failures are what made me. And how you get to failures and become a better person on the other side of that is by taking action. It's a word, it's a verb. It means go fast. It might be not a verb. I don't even know what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that you have to get out of your comfort zone. This investing, this business that you're in is a mindset business. And I spend a day with syndicators who have $1,000 in their bank account and they're looking at $30 million properties, $10 million properties. I don't know if he's qualified, but I'm just saying, I'm using it as a context that it's not about like find the deal and the money will follow. Everybody's so worried about all this stuff and how and why and everything. Just do it. Get out there, make mistakes, be better. grow better, blah, blah, blah. True story. I was talking to a buddy yesterday, and I sold my first investment property the other, like 3 months ago. And I've been doing this for a while, and it was the first time that I was like, oh shit, like you did it. Like you fucking did, like proof of concept. You did it. You bought the house for 50. You put 50 in. The house grossed 32,000 on Airbnb for 2 years, and then you sold it for 180. Broke the price per square foot. Holy shit. It took me 9 months to buy that deal, 7 months to remodel, and then run it for 2 years as an Airbnb. It's not quick money, but it was like, but that money, regardless of the total amount that it was, it told me more about myself than I ever needed to know, because it said, holy shit, dude. Like, you bought right, you did it, you made the remodel. And don't get me wrong, I rebuilt that front of the house with my father-in-law, my ex-father-in-law. And I was down in the floorboards, and I made 60 runs to the dump. And the money that I made as a profit is a plus, but it's not what matters. It's the validation of, holy shit, you did it. You did it. And so that's bigger than any dollar amount, because it matters, because it firms up the belief that, dude, you can do this. And the only way, when I bought that house, I literally had bought a house 2 months before. I've been trying to buy that house for 9 months, and I had no money, and I figured it out. And I found somebody to partner with me, because it was such a deal that I knew I had to figure it out. And so I ran out of that meeting and then called whoever I could call and got the money. And look what happened. Everybody made money. I learned a lot about flipping a house, remodeling a house. It's a beautiful house, 1930s house that'll be that way for the rest of its life. We brought it back to life. The people that sold us to us are happy because it was in their family for 40 years. Everybody wins. And the only way that happened was by taking action and moving forward. It's an amazing word. And there's so many people sitting on the sidelines, waiting for the moment, waiting for the market to change, waiting for all this shit. And I am here to tell you that the market never doesn't change. It always changes. That's for damn sure. So you have to get out there. You have to be bold. You have to make mistakes. You have to fall forward. And I promise you that if you have the right mindset, and I promise you, if you keep pushing forward, all the glory is on the other side of this. So get out there, do a deal, partner with somebody, make the phone call, go to a networking event. You never know what's going to happen. But I know what's not going to happen by sitting on the couch and not doing anything. You're going to stay exactly the same way that you are today. And that's a crying shame. So get out there, put some juice in your, let's go, because I'm so excited, because I would hope that you would, make a mistake. I mean, mistakes are awesome. It means you learn. And guess what? If it's a money mistake, it only takes one time, and you learn that mistake real quick. Trust me, I can let you know. So thank y'all so much. I hope you got something out of this, and you'll have a great week.
Thank you for listening to Construct Your Life with Austin Linney. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and pay it forward by sharing with a friend. Most importantly, take this opportunity to start constructing your life by taking immediate action on what you learned. For show notes, resources, and more information on one-on-one coaching with Austin, visit constructyourlifepodcast.com.